And we continue to follow that breaking news. The Associated Press has declared City Council President Brandon Scott the winner of the Democratic primary race for Baltimore City Mayor.
And Brandon Scott joining us now over the phone. Thanks so much for joining us. And first off, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
Yeah, sure. So it was a really tight race up until the very end. You were able to kind of eke out that win at the last minute here. How does it feel?
It's very humbling. For me, that's how I feel. I feel very nothing but gratitude for the citizens of Baltimore who came out to vote in historic numbers amidst a global pandemic and amidst all the issues that we had to vote for change in their city and voted for a son of Baltimore, someone who grew up here, who survived all the ill things and negative things that we hear about Baltimore, to dedicate himself. The election is not about me. It's about voting for a new way forward for the city, voting for a new generation, voting to believe in Baltimore and the promise that Baltimore can be the best Baltimore for all and not just some.
Brandon, I've got to ask you, the voting still is not totally complete. You have less than a 2,400 vote lead over Sheila Dixon. Are you expecting a challenge?
I don't know. Listen, Stan, we know that this race, and we know that we've now been talking about the results for a week. We're extremely confident. As we said last week, when everyone else was saying that we should concede in the race, we said we were confident that once all of the votes were counted that we will win. And we're here today. And I think now what we have to do is focus on moving forward and uniting Baltimore as we move forward to trying to make sure that we are building a better city. That's what it has to be about from here on out.
And Brandon, you've addressed things like education, jobs, crime, so many different things people care about in this city. Why do you think Baltimoreans chose you?
I think that Baltimoreans chose me because they want to see the change. People want to see someone that has not only been talking about, but showing them that we have to have deep change in Baltimore. And then also, again, someone who can bring everyone together, someone who can go out on those street corners like I do, someone who can go to those protests like I've been at, then someone who can go into those boardrooms, who could go into the church, into the mosque, talking to every single kind of person in Baltimore to bring us together, someone who will not forget about those neighborhoods like Park Heights where I grew up, and will make sure that we are building a better Baltimore for everyone. That's what my election is about.
Yeah, Brandon,
election about the promise of Baltimore.
Yeah, let me ask you right quick. Which comes first, doing all the things you just cited, or getting us past this pandemic and the economy rolling again or rebounding again in Baltimore?
Well, listen, we have to tackle all things, right? We know right now, Stan, I have to go back to work tomorrow because we have to continue to work on this budget in my current job. We have to build a better system, and we know that we're facing this global pandemic, but when you're facing a issue and a challenge like that, it's now the perfect time to start thinking about how you can do things differently, because clearly we have to. Then now is the perfect time to start to build those new systems and know that we can move in a different way, because we cannot go backwards. Going back to what the world was in Baltimore prior to COVID-19 wasn't working. So that's not an option for us. So we have to do it all at the same time.
All right, Brandon Scott, the AP declaring Scott the Democratic primary winner. Thank you so much for joining us.
Congratulations.
Thank you.